Hey, did you know that you're allowed to be in support of deporting illegal immigrants and you don't have to be in support of federalized jackboot thug Nazis running around with ninja masks on with 40 days training, shooting American citizens in the face and the back for exercising their constitutional rights? I mean, you're allowed to do that. It's actually a thing. I'm actually quite surprised at the number of people that I see that I know that aren't pro government overreach sitting here applauding American citizens getting shot in the streets who were no threat. They were absolutely no threat to any of those jackboot thugs. I mean, there was like 8 that shoved an old woman down. They sprayed him 3 times with mace in this latest incident. Took his firearm from him when he didn't even know because he's sprayed in the face with mace. He's on the ground, hands and knees facing the ground, and this moron shoots him in the back. And immediately the knee-jerk reaction by the federal government is to defend him at all costs. Oh, he did the right thing. And some of you indoctrinated morons are sitting here applauding it. Oh, we should send in more. We should send in the National Guard. To who? Against who? I haven't seen anybody. Hell, I didn't even see any illegals in any of these videos, the first one or the second one of the 2 citizens that have been now murdered. I know of citizens that have been incarcerated for months and months and months. One guy was a former Army. His done like been in battle, and it took like 3 months. And this was his daughter's birthday because they have him locked up. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing in these facilities, man. You tell me what this is about, man. They brought him here. They brought him here. They paid their rent. They gave them their food. And then all of a sudden now some major crisis that we got to go out and send jackboot thugs who were delivering fucking pizzas 2 months ago and arm them and send them out there to scoop up guys that are fucking putting roofs on and mowing grass. 82% are Hispanic. They're their big win for this year. 82%. They're easy pickings. They were low hanging fruit. They're out there actually working, contributing to society. Yeah, I'm not saying they should be here, and I'm not in support of illegal immigrants being here. I'm not. Period. It's bad for them because they aren't protected. Bad for us. It's bad for everyone. But they brought them here, so now you get to send out jackboot thugs, with testosterone junkies with ninja masks on because you to clean up your fucking mess that you all created at the federal government. Give me a break, man. And I hate to even have to say this because I absolutely did not. I hated this president because he's a liar. He didn't do shit. But Obama was considered the deporter in chief. Over 350,000 a year for 8 fucking years. 400,000 in his last year deported. I didn't see this. Did you? Did we have jackboot thugs out on the street? Oh, I know that's right. It's because they're not being compliant. If the police and the state government will just be compliant, or Minneapolis, you don't hear about this anywhere else. Well, yeah, it's actually happening in other places. No one's got murdered yet. But you know why they're not being compliant? Listen to yourself. Just be compliant with the federal government says and everything will be okay. They're not being compliant because it's a bad idea, because it's stupid. It's a very poor and dumb execution of the task at hand. That's why, and they know that people are going to get hurt, and they don't want their officers getting shot and killed, or attacked by mobs. That's why they're not compliant, you fucking morons, is because it's a stupid idea. It's the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen in the streets of the United States in my lifetime, anyway. I mean, it doesn't beat the "Four Dead in Ohio" song where that's where the National Guard was called out. Then they just shot more American citizens for protesting. Come on, man. Whether you agree or not, you cannot enjoy one of your constitutional rights if you're going to say that those that were there, those people that were there that were murdered, didn't have their constitutional right because you don't agree with it, that they deserve to be murdered. I mean, come on, man. Even if they were wrong, shouldn't they have been arrested? I mean, Christ, they had a whole fucking squad of ICE pizza guys there. I mean, who maced him and everything else, took his weapon from me before they murdered him face down on the ground. And you support this shit? And you went, oh, we think we should have militarized? We should have martial law? I was coming back from Arizona not long ago, a few months ago, and I stopped to get fuel, get some chicken. About 10 o'clock at night, talking to the lady. She's like, "Oh, I got to get home because the curfew." I go, "Well, I thought something happened." I go, "I thought Trump got his day. I got to call martial law." I said, "What's going on?" She's like, "Well, we got to get home because of the shooting." I go, "What shooting? Is somebody shooting? Do I need to arm myself or be ready?" And she's like, "No, because the crime rate's so high." I go, "Wait a minute, you have a curfew because the crime rate's high?" She's like, "Yeah." So I just went out to the truck, looked it up. Yeah, no, she's right. Whatever parish I was in or whatever, that city council has mandated a mandatory curfew enforced now by the sheriff's department, um, to write you a ticket or whatever. Right? Shouldn't they be busy fighting the crime that's the cause of this? Because obviously, because you're inept and can't do your fucking job, you're going to tell me that I have to be home at 11 o'clock. How about you go fuck yourself and the horse you rode in on. Because you can't do your fucking job is not my fucking problem. I'll take care of myself. I'll fight crime myself if I happen to be a victim of crime. I don't need you to do it. But because you can't do your fucking job, you're going to tell me to be home at 11. Is that what you guys want? That's what you want. And it's all Minneapolis' fault or Minnesota's fault because they're not complying with the fucking the Goombas, the henchmen. Come on. I mean, do you hear yourselves? Do you hear you? I think you switch sides and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. You're like pro big government, pro military police, pro shooting American citizens for exercising their constitutional rights. Do you hear? You're too worried with being right than you're actually being correct. We don't need those fucking mindless, dumbass thugs in our fucking streets to get the job done. We've proven that. I'm going to tell you something else. At the end of all of this, there's still going to be 8 to 12 fucking million illegals here, and who knows who? Well, I guess JD Vance is probably already handpicked, by uh, by the powers that be to be the next president. So go ahead and vote. And you guys just keep waiting on Santa Trump to fix your fucking life. They haven't done shit about Doge. In fact, they just basically ignored that. And I don't do your $2,000 check, but you got to file your taxes. Wait, now you're going to put stipulations on me to give me back my money you stole from me and you wasted? You can't make this shit up. This is the most asinine shit I've ever heard of in my life, man. And some of you are literally so indoctrinated, you can't even see it. It's insane. But I mean, I don't know. I can tell you this: that BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, they love you. Somehow we have 80,000 illegal immigrant criminals incarcerated, prisoners for profit. They're not being deported. Okay, so what's the best case scenario? They are a criminal. They're there, and they're gang, and they're highly dangerous. And they're criminals. Okay, then get rid of them. It's not you got a perfect solution. You can like literally expel them from the country. Fucking send them out on planes. You brought them all in here on planes. Oh no, no, we need to incarcerate them so the taxpayers can pay more billions of dollars. 170 billion dollars have been appropriated to pay BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard to run these prisons. 2,500% increase in prison. We didn't have that under Obama. We've never had it. There's nothing about this that's supportable. Nothing. Get these fucking morons off our street before they all get hurt, or you have this war. And again, the local police department ain't stupid, and the politicians they're not. They didn't get there because they're stupid. They're probably on the take. They're probably assholes, but they're not stupid. They don't want to get shot. They don't want to get overrun. I I don't see how you people don't see this, man. But what do I know? I'm just Tabasco the biker. Keep it real.